This week in U.S. immigration news, we are going to cover DHS fortifies DACA, Afghan Family Reunification Portal, California to protect health benefits for young immigrants, Arkansas violated the Voting Rights Act, remote verification of immigrant worker eligibility. Homeland Security Secretary Alejandro N. Mayorkas announced the department has issued a final rule that will preserve and fortify the DACA policy for certain eligible non-citizens who arrived in the U.S. as children, deferring their removal and allowing them to have a renewable, 2-year work permit. The rule will continue the DACA policy as it was announced in the 2012 Napolitano Memorandum and is based on long-standing USCIS practice. The rule will maintain that DACA recipients should not be a priority for removal. This announcement still recognizes that DACA is not a form of lawful status, rather its recipients are considered lawfully present for certain purposes. The Biden administration is working on creating a portal to simplify the reunification of Afghans with family members left behind in their home country. The portal would assist the thousands of Afghan families that were separated after the U.S. withdrawal from Afghanistan a year ago. Currently, families are reunited through emails initiated by family members who are requesting help from nonprofit groups and State Department officials who individually collect and verify documents. Once the portal launches, it will be used as a central location for family members to upload information and be able to have relatives access the information for entry into the U.S. A new policy was announced earlier this week by California Gov. Gavin Newsom that the state will continue to provide government-funded health insurance for about 40,000 low-income adults living in the U.S. illegally. The state currently pays for the health care of low-income adults 25 and younger, regardless of immigration status. A new policy will begin January 2024 to extend the benefits of this program for all adults who would qualify for their state's Medicaid, but for their immigration status. Between the time when the new law takes effect in 2024 and now, about 40,000 young adults who already have Medicaid in California would lose their benefits because they would turn older than 25. With the recent announcement, the state will continue to cover these young adults so they will not lose their benefits. A federal judge ruled that Arkansas violated the Voting Rights Act due to its 6-voter limit for those who help people cast ballots in person. On Friday, Judge Timothy L. Brooks of the U.S. District Court in Fayetteville, Arkansas ruled that Congress has given voters the opportunity to decide on whom they want to assist them at polls, as long as it was not their employer or union representative. In 2020, Arkansas United, a nonprofit group that helps immigrants, filed a lawsuit after having to send additional employees and volunteers to provide translation services to voters at the polls in order to avoid violating the state law. This restriction has resulted in voter suppression, violating the act.
If you are new to our channel, welcome and please subscribe to stay in the loop. We offer free 15-minute consultations if your case is qualified, so we can point you in the right direction. Stay tuned for the secret code later in the show.
The U.S. Department of Homeland Security is considering permanently allowing businesses to remotely verify immigrant employees' eligibility to work in the United States. DHS released a proposal in the Federal Register that would allow the agency to expand its temporary program that was used during the pandemic. Federal immigration law requires employers to physically inspect immigrant workers' eligibility documents within 3 days after being hired. The proposal last week would not make a specific verification program, but it would allow DHS to explore other options for doing so.
Friends, show us some love and smash the like button. It doesn't cost you anything. If you have an immigration problem or need a second opinion because you cannot get a hold of your own lawyer, schedule a meeting with our team. Share information with our CARES team and they will help you get scheduled with our legal team. Now here's a secret code to unlock the free 15 minutes.